Well, hey everybody, it's your old friend Oxtail coming back to you again for another RWBY reaction. Today we are getting started with Volume 5, Chapter 5, Necessary Sacrifice. So, we have been doing RWBY in a good sequence, I feel like, and I think we are getting kind of the feel of where we need to be as far as my schedule so far, especially how, pretty much every episode so far has been getting blocked. It's been working out so that way I can have a day to just do Camp Camp, which doesn't get blocked so far, and then I can get to RWBY, spend the first couple hours, posting it, and then see if it gets blocked, and then doing the unblocking. That's all fun, and I don't mind it because I love entertaining you folks, because you all mean the world to me, because that's what's important. That's what's important, right? Right, yeah. Let's do that. All right, so, I know I'm weird. You guys love me because I'm weird. You guys love me because I'm weird. I love you guys all the time. No, let me tell you, this Oxtail guy is crazy. Sorry, I had to do another Christopher Walken. Hopefully you like the new intro, and I'm going to have an outro, so check that out. Hopefully you like it. Give me feedback if you like. It's kind of pushing to a more, trying to get a little bit more professional looking, not really professional, just more YouTube-ish. More of a I am going to try to be an official YouTuber kind of scenario. So that's what I want to do, and I want to give that to you guys and gals because you guys mean everything to me. Before we do, I want to give a big shout out to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much. You are amazing. This is love to you. Love. And to everyone that sticks with me each and every single day. You mean the world to me. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for checking out all my videos. And but I want to give a pause. Hold on one second. I'm going to pause the video and then I'm going to come right back. Okay. All right. Well, I'm back. So I found this guy the other day. His name is Geek House. Really good videos. So I checked him out. It looks like him and his wife are doing videos of different genres, and they just started RWBY. They just started RWBY. And this is actually somewhere I'm going to go to. I'm going to get here. I'm going to get here, guys and gals. This is where I'm going to be. Someday my channel is going to look just like this. So just give me some time. I'm still working through all the stuff to build my channel. But yeah, this guy is just started on RWBY. He just did. He's on Volume 1 and on Episode 9 and 10. He just did Episode 9 and 10. So give him a check out. Tell them that Oxtail sent you. Don't spam his channel if you haven't already subscribed. Go ahead and just say, hey, Oxtail sent me. Tell him that he's loved, because I feel like the RWBY community is super freaking awesome. I've said that before, but let's make him feel welcome to our wonderful time. I know there's only about 400 of us, but hey, if all 400 of you haven't checked him out, go ahead and give him a check out. Give him a thumbs up. Go ahead and hit that subscription button for them. If I see people like this, I will definitely give them a check out and see if there's more of them. I was reading through some of the comments. I saw one that I know is one of my subs that says I have like 100 and some odd subscriptions to different reactors that do RWBY, and I was like, wow, you guys love reactions, and that's what makes this community so wonderful. Doesn't matter how many times you see the reactions, it's such a beautiful thing to see people go through the same joys and the same heartache that we went through, and I like, and that's why I do reactions now. But seeing them is actually something even better, because you see their faces light up when. Especially when I just watched him do Chapter 8, he's all excited about the scene where RWBY decapitates the bird. They have the fight, Pyrrha and John and Nora revealing her hammer for the first time, and it's just such a great episode. And we kind of reminisce about that because that wasn't too long ago for us, for me as it were. But for this guy, he's just starting, so yeah, give him a check out. So that was just a good plug. Hopefully you enjoy his content. He has a bunch of other stuff on there, so go ahead and just give him a check out if you haven't already. Brief pause, we'll be right back to the video. All right, well, we're back. So I appreciate you guys and gals for checking that out for me. I just wanted to give a brief plug to that. I mean, I didn't need to, didn't ask me to. I just wanted to. That's just how I am. I want to support other people. Maybe make this community a supportive kind of system. That's the way I feel like it should be. If since we have such a big group of people that love reactors doing this kind of stuff, let's give these folks that have small channels love. I mean, let's show them, that we care, that we want to see them grow. That's the whole point. And that's just how I am, just as a person. I'm a good person, I think. Try to be. It's kind of hard. It's really hard sometimes. But all right, I am rambling on way too long. So let's go ahead and get started. To RWBY. Bam. Darn birds.
Okay. Are you ready?
I've beat up on giant monsters and robots more than once. I think I can handle getting a few signatures.
Oh.
Your chieftain needs you. Your people need you. Please, join the fight and help us save Haven Academy.
Are you kidding me? We'd love to have someone with your skills on our side.
Mata,
Uh-oh.
get back inside.
Mom.
You're not going anywhere.
Aww. I love seeing the different faunuses.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
It's like a tree. Oh! I didn't know that. That's cool. So there is fish faunus.
I don't get it! How can they just sit around and do nothing with the White Fang getting ready to attack?
Because not everyone is like you and me. The faunus here in Menagerie, the ones that weren't born on the island, moved here because they were tired of fighting, of having to struggle constantly. Menagerie is filled with people that just want to be left alone. And here we are asking them to put the rest of the world before themselves.
I guess I never really thought about it like that.
The problem is, whatever happens at Haven is going to affect them whether they like it or not. If Adam gets his way and Haven falls, it's only going to make things worse for the faunus. Everywhere.
Adam.
She's right.
He's the guy you used to work with?
Yes.
Sorry. Forget I brought it up.
No, it's okay. Have you ever met someone and thought to yourself, they are the personification of this word? Okay, well, I remember getting to know RWBY and thinking, this girl is the embodiment of purity. After a while, I saw Weiss was defiance, and Yang was strength.
Aww.
What am I?
Jury's still out on that one, but I'm leaning towards Ernest.
Aw. Really, son?
At first, I thought Adam was justice. Then I thought he was passion. But over time, I realized I was wrong. He wasn't any of those things. He was spite. Not hatred, not rage, spite.
Really?
He won't accept equality, only suffering for what he feels the world did to him. And his way of thinking is dangerously contagious. That's what worries me about Ilya. She's not like Adam, not yet at least. But I don't know how long that will last.
She was your friend, huh?
She was. Her chameleon traits meant she could pass as human. She could have lived a normal life if she wanted. but she didn't.
Yeah.
I always admired that. She lost her family in a mining accident when she was young, and she joined the White Fang. Like me, she was more or less trained on the road alongside other faunists. She learned to survive, to defend herself. But as people like Sienna and Adam started to gain a following, she became more dangerous. I guess I did too. My parents tried to get me to leave with them, but I refused. I had Adam and Ilya, after all.
You know we're going to have to face her eventually.
I know.
Yeah.
So, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to try and help her the way you helped me. You showed me that sometimes you need to be there for a friend, even when they don't want you to be.
Nice.
I was drowning in guilt and fear. I tried to push you away, but you didn't give up on me. And I can't give up on Ilya.
Yeah.
It's about time I saved my friends for once.
Yeah. Definitely. Yes. Yes. Blink. Back with some training
You're really
again.
getting better, huh?
Aw.
Are you hungry? It's almost dinner time.
Yeah. That sounds good. I was about to call it a night anyway.
So, you've never fought before?
Just the occasional small grim. Nothing like this, though.
Wow, you look like a natural.
It's strange. I've only had this cane for a few weeks, but I feel like I've had it for a lifetime.
Oh wow.
Longer, even.
Yeah.
I sound like a crazy person.
I mean, yeah, just a little. But at this pace, you'll be combat ready in no time.
Yeah. Oh. Penny.
Well, I'll see you upstairs.
How do you handle all of this?
What do you mean?
I'm scared. I'm more scared than I've ever been in my life. Than I ever thought was possible. I always knew that I wanted to be more than a farmhand, but this? Who would ask for this?
Oh. Poor kid. I
We
love
all
that.
went to Beacon because we wanted to help people. But you're right. None of us asked for this either. We just have to press on and
How
hope.
can you be so confident? People have tried to kill you. The world's about to go to war all over again. How are you okay with any of this?
Oh, little too much.
When Beacon fell, I lost two of my friends. Penny Polandina and Pira Nikos. I didn't know them for very long, but that doesn't change the fact that they were two of the most kind-hearted people I'd ever met.
Yeah.
But that didn't save them. Pira thought that if there was even the smallest chance of helping someone, that it was a chance worth taking. And because of that, she died fighting a battle she knew she couldn't win.
Yeah, she did.
And Penny was killed just to make a statement.
I'm sorry.
I am scared. But not just for me. What happened at Beacon shows that Salem doesn't care if you're standing against her or not.
Yeah.
She'll kill anybody. And that scares me most of all.
Oh.
Pira, Penny, I'd be lying if I said that it didn't hurt. That I didn't think about them every day since I lost them. That I didn't wish I had spent more time with them. If it had been me instead, I know they would have kept fighting too. No matter how dangerous it was. So that's what I choose to do. To keep moving forward.
Yeah. Well, don't cry,
Come
Ruby.
on. If we don't hurry, Nora's gonna eat everything. It wouldn't be the first time. Hey, Oscar. This isn't gonna be easy. But the fact that you're even trying says a lot about you. You're braver than you think.
Aww.
She really is remarkable, isn't she?
Oh.
Yeah. She must have been one of the best huntresses at Beacon, huh?
In some ways, yes. But in
Nice.
many others, no. She has her quirks, her faults, just like everyone else. But she also possesses something unquantifiable, a spark that can inspire others even in the darkest of times.
A spark.
This must be really hard on her, too.
It most assuredly is.
Your thoughts?
Are of no significance. If this is how High Leader Taurus wishes to proceed, then we shall make it so.
Of course, brother. Still.
Come in.
Sister Ilya, thank you for meeting with us.
How may I be of assistance?
Please, stand. We have wonderful news.
What is it?
We finally received a message from the Mistral Brotherhood. The operation was a success.
Oh.
Adam Taurus has claimed his place as the High Leader of the White Fang.
Jeez.
Good. And Sienna?
Buried with honor. The other branches of the Fang have been given the story that was agreed upon.
A necessary sacrifice. We won't forget everything she did for us.
Indeed.
Your maturity and understanding in regards to this matter is appreciated, and it is why we've summoned you here this evening.
The White Fang is experiencing a transitional period,
Growth requires change.
and change can be painful.
If it's for the betterment of the Faunus, then it's a pain we can endure. What's our next mission?
Containment. With the CCT tower still inoperable, we have the luxury of control over the flow of information.
News of Adam's ascension has yet to reach Menagerie, but when it does, the citizens of Kuokawana will undoubtedly react poorly now that the chieftain has spoken out against us.
It's my fault the Belladonnas had any ground to stand on.
Do not concern yourself with past failures, Ilya. Focus on the future. We have an opportunity for redemption.
What are they
What do you
planning?
need me to do?
The Belladonnas are the only remaining threat to Adam's assault on Haven Academy.
And so, they must be silenced.
Oh.
Silenced?
Like Sienna, they stand in the way of true progress for our people.
We would never put such a burden on you alone, of course. Your brothers and sisters will be at your side. But your relationship with their daughter makes you an integral part of this operation.
Blake?
We know how close you were with young Blake. Rest assured, High Leader Taurus has requested she be taken alive, but we cannot risk having her present to defend her family.
Oh.
The people of Menagerie.
We'll come to understand what happens to those who speak out against the White Fang.
And we'll be left without a leader until our victory is complete.
A necessary sacrifice, Sister Ilya.
No, it's not.
She's right to worry about the citizens. It's possible they may come to see Gira as a martyr.
It
They
is a
would.
risk we must take for our High Leader.
I will not allow them to ruin this! The Belladonna name has brought me nothing but grief. You've done well in finding the deserter. Bring her to me alive. But not before you've slaughtered her family. I have a promise to keep.
He is spiteful.
He seems unwell.
He carries with him a tremendous burden.
Are we sure he is the one to lead us?
For now, we must do what is best for the Faunus. Yes?
Another knock.
Brother Yuma, did you see Tagira's messenger?
He rests beneath the waves, along with his warning.
Oh.
Then all is well.
The messenger that Gira sent. Oh my gosh, these guys are just on it. Oh wow, it's just plotting and just getting ready for just the upcoming thing in Haven. It's just so wild. Man, that talk between Osmond and Oscar and Ruby really is just so neat. I feel like that was just when she said combat ready, I was like, oh no. It took me a second and then registered Penny, and then I saw her face turn because she was like, she thought about her. That's so devastating. And she's right. She lost 2 people. It was, she could have easily just said, I'm not gonna do this anymore. Why? I mean, I'm losing people left and right. I'm not gonna keep on doing this. But Ruby has definitely proven herself to be that spark that they talked about at the very first episode. I love how they tie that in. The very first episode starts with a spark. And that's so integral to this series. So I like how they are setting that up. So looks like the next episode is Yang and her mom. So we'll see how that goes. I'm sure that will be a riveting talk between those two. Well, those 3 because it's Weiss as well. And Adam just is brooding. He is spiteful. Just a spiteful guy. But I hope, as I look at Ilya and I said, she doesn't look like she's fully turned. I kind of think of things sometimes as Star Wars. I love Star Wars to death. This is going to sound silly, but there's a full dark side, and then there's full light side, and then you have the Great Jedi, and you have the kind of intermediate between. I think she rests as, Great Jedi kind of was towards the dark side, but she sees the enticement of it, and she's doing what she thinks is right. But I think in the back of her mind, because the way that she looked when they said, hey, you're going to have to kill the Belladonnas, you have to pull Blake away, and she hesitated, and you could see that she's conflicted by that. She really doesn't want to go through with it. I mean, she thinks because, they're feeding her all this, that's a necessary sacrifice. You even said, they don't say that, but she even said it was necessary sacrifice with Sienna. So I think she's redeemable. Redeemable. Excuse me. Cannot talk. I think she's definitely on. I think she will come around. I hope. Hopefully. I don't know. Maybe not. Hopefully Blake doesn't have to kill her. You really wouldn't like to see her dead because I think she's a really cool character. I really like her. Alright folks, well hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I appreciate all the ones that I get. And if you like this video, give me a comment below. Like I said, check out that other guy's video. And if you have someone that I haven't checked out yet, I'll go ahead and give them a shout out. Just link the video in there. And for the one person that I was talking about earlier, don't link all 153. That would take me literally forever to get through all of them. I'll, just 1 or 2. It's not so bad. But if you, I'll be kind of perusing the new blind reactions to RWBY. So if I see someone that I think is very interesting, I'll go ahead and leave that in the description. So thank you so much. Peace out.